Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Regency Solitaire. Let's continue. Trying to be a little good about time management, because of the extra work that's going to be required. We almost have a fan full here. It's not quite as full as I would like as far as actual jokers, so that's going to make combinations harder. Also, this is probably the worst hand in the entire chapter to try to go with combos because there's only 5 here and we have to get rid of 5 face cards to even win. I'm not even sure we're going to beat this level, let alone succeed at it in such an extravagant fashion as to get a score multiplier of 5 up. Let's see, Jack. I guess it doesn't matter. 10, 9, 10, or 8. I guess that works too. Ace, Queen, Jack. 10, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 4 or the Queen. Let's get rid of the 4 here because we need more face cards eliminated. Queen, Jack, Queen, King, finally unlocks that. There's that. I have 3 7s here. This is a nightmare. When you run into these walls, when your only option is either a 6 or an 8, your chances of winning drastically drop down. Even if all the cards behind these cards are very helpful, it's not going to get past the original issue. Get this 7. So I have 5 stock cards remaining. Let's see. 9, 10, King, 9, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And I could win right now. I certainly could use my abilities and win. There really is no reason to. Just end it and retry it and hope for some more wild cards. Such as that. So here we go. Ace, King, Queen, Jack. Jack, a wild card. And then Queen. And this one is up, open. And here's the danger. Here is the ultimate danger of this. I have enough cards here. Should I start the combo right now? Because I could play this, and I could go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I guess we have to push our luck here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now, I could play this, and I can go Ace, King, Queen, Jack. Ace, King, Queen, Jack. 10. And I could play this, and I could go 7 and 8. Or I could go 4 and I could do 5, 4, 5. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's the multiplier of 3.2. Do I want to shuffle? I guess I do. This is probably our best option to shuffle right now. so I can get the 7 eliminated. And then play this to get rid of this. And let's see. This is ridiculous because I think I started this combo at the beginning and I still don't think I'm going to get up to a score multiplier of 5. And I didn't burn any cards. So did I miss one? Or was it simply that this hand cannot get that combination? It very well may be that this hand just can't get that combination. So I'm going to play this and do this. I'm going to play this and do this. 3.6. I'm going to play this and do this. 3.7. I'm going to play this and do this. And that's 3.8. I needed 2 more. And you couldn't have gotten it. Unless there was something I missed there. That was an impossible thing. So they're setting us upon goals that are actually not even possible to do in some of the occurrences. And here's another hand that feels like if I had all those wild cards back, I could continue playing. But since I don't have those wild cards, I certainly can't do it now. So I'm back to my old strategy now, just build up more wild cards. And see, that was a good effort. That wasn't a bad idea. At least as far as I can tell, it wasn't a bad idea. It just didn't win. And for most video games, that's not an acceptable thing to happen very often. I want to actually succeed when I play correctly. I want the game to be rigged in such a way that you do succeed when you play correctly. And there is a way to succeed, and that might be the biggest condemnation you can put on a solitaire game, is that you can play perfectly on some solitaire games and they're just not winnable. So by modern standards, if solitaire had not been invented hundreds of years ago, if it was a brand new game that just came out today, I would be very critical of it and say that the game creators did not think things through, and that the cards are probably too varied. There's too many of them. I mean, if you're playing solitaire and instead of 12 cards of 4 different suits, you had 6 cards of 3 different suits, that would be a lot easier. Of course, nobody's going to make these modern criticisms of an ancient game. Sure, old games aren't as good as the new ones. I would say if somebody invented solitaire today and cards in general, I'd say the graphics suck and that they don't really make sense, and the thinking behind having each player piece limited to a single image is lazy art construction, where instead of like 3D models, if every card was a Lara Croft or a Nathan Drake or a Master Chief, that would be exactly what I would compare it to. It's actually quite ridiculous how badly I would review solitaire if it came out today. And we do have some modern card games, like Gwent is in beta right now, the spin-off of The Witcher 3, and that game is alright, but it actually is pretty limited in The Witcher 3. Maybe they'll add some more things to it to spice it up when it goes separate, but while it throws out some interesting concepts, in general, it's not a very appealing long-term play thing. And we have Hearthstone, certainly, which has fallen down the path of forever tinkering with its cards, changing what they do, so who knows what it will be in the end. So it's kind of hard to review an ever-changing card game other than to say it is ever-changing. So you might also take a cue here. If you are collecting wild cards, that might be a hint that the one card, the one hand you're playing is probably not a good one to try to get the combos in. It is also, I suppose, something to consider that perhaps if you fail the chapters and don't get all the goals, instead of clicking next on the 10th hand, just can't continuously click retry right there instead of playing the whole group of them again. And maybe they made the game so the 10th hand is always possible to get that all 3 goals. If that was the case, that would be nice. It would also make the final hand always feel like a gimme. Unfortunately, I haven't noticed that, so I wouldn't really agree with that assumption. It would be the right thing to do if I was making a game. I'd say always make the 10th hand super easy so that they don't get stuck at the very end, and so they can just hit retry and continuously work their way here. Well, no reason to lose here, so we'll use this, even though it uses all the energy. Oh man, really? Well, we'll use that too. That kind of stinks, but move forward. I didn't see that girl. Here would probably be a good one to do a combo. Anytime you have a couple of these like this and you can just go back and forth, that's going to add some cards to the field. It's going to help you. Here's another joker. So I don't want to shuffle until I get rid of that. Let's see. So 3, 5, 4, 3, 4, and nothing more. 10, 9, 10 or 8. 8 gets an ace there. 10 gets that. 9. Now there I go. Can I go back to 10? No, so I can't. Jack. Move forward. Let's see. Jack, Queen, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, King. Do I go Queen again? Or do I go Ace 2? Ace. I guess Ace 2, Ace is the best one. And move forward there. And if I could get like 20 more, that would work. This 3, 6, 9 here, 3, 6, 9 here, 10, 11. So that's almost 20. If I could get a combo that went for the rest of this, maybe that would get up to this all the way to the multiplier. Maybe. But I'm not sure it really works that way. Yeah, I don't know how the addition goes. Jack, Queen, or Queen. Ace, 2, Ace, 3, 10, King. 7 finally. Alright, 7, 8, 7. 8, 7, 6, 7, 8. No, it doesn't start going up until you get a combo of 5. So you have to get the first original 5 combo. And then you start bumping it up for every card above 5. Which actually makes it a lot more difficult to continue. 8. Let's see. Well, there's no way I'm gonna win this one. So move forward. And retry. Let's see. Ace. 3. Ace. Let's see. Jack, 10, Jack, 10, and Jack. 9, Queen, Jack gets rid of that. And here we are. Let's see. Do I want to go 5, 6, 5, or 5, 4, 5, 6, 7? Let's see. I think 5, 4, 5, 4. 5, 6, 7, and then back to 6, and then move forward. 10 does nothing for us. Jack, let's see. Jack, Queen, King, Queen, King. Ace, 2, Ace, 2. Combo 9, 8, 7, 6. I think is the best move there. 8, 7, 6. 7, 8, 7. Oh, so I could have added to that previous combo and I missed that. King, Queen. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oops. 2, Ace. There we go. Queen, Jack, 10, 9. 3 cards remaining. And how long have we been going? About 20 minutes here. And then 3, and then 4. There we go. So this actually tells me that there's more than one card back there. So I'm just gonna burn it again. Which puts us in a bad position, but we're already in a bad position because we don't have enough of the wild cards, so I will probably have to replay chapter 10 multiple times. And see, this probably is not the best place to try this combo. Let's see. If I played this here, I guess we have to go for it. We have to shoot for the moon. right now. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, and then shuffle right now, or get rid of these two with wild cards. If I shuffle and I couldn't get rid of these two, that would be a mistake. So this, and this, and then this. Now is the time to shuffle, I think. You see the fan back there at the very least. Let's see. But this isn't going to get me anywhere close. 8 gets us there. And 6 gets us there. And that's really all I can do. One joker to get rid of one king. Let's say there was an ace behind her. Just to assume that it's true. We'll go ahead and do it. We've got to shoot the moon anyways. That leaves us still with a remaining, it looks like 11 cards. I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's not even enough cards in this hand. Unless there's something I'm missing here. Like, you can't even pull it off. It's just this incredible lucky streak you would have to run into. Ace, 2, 3, 4. 8, 4. 10 does nothing. 5 does nothing. King, Queen, Jack. 3. So I'm not going to get this charged up, so if in the remaining 25 stock cards I didn't clear off the board somehow, that would just be it. That would be game over. So next 2 on king I see I have to play, even if there is 18 cards remaining. The golden fan is the final accessory that completes my outfit. This fantastic fan accommodates flirting and also covers yawns at more tedious occasions. So we didn't get the combo. Let's see what it says this time. Sorry you didn't complete your goals for this chapter. Please try again. And it sends us back here. And I can't purchase the golden fan. If I could purchase the golden fan and it turns out the golden fan gives you, oh, I don't know, an infinite number of jokers, it just makes it like really, if it really did something along the lines of an infinite number of jokers, then yes, you could get a combo 35 and it would make this final section just super easy and a nice little reward for beating all of the rest of these. Unfortunately, I had to replay chapter 18. I'm going to now have to replay chapter 19, and sitting there and hitting retry on the 10th one really wasn't even going to help me any, so I need to replay the whole thing, and probably I'm going to end up replaying it multiple times. I wouldn't be surprised if it was at least 2 or 3 times I have to go through all 10 hands, just being very conservative, saving up all the jokers, having a full fan of nothing but jokers, finding exactly which card, which hand I should try to get the combinations on, and then only playing that one hand. So I'll probably have to count every single card that's on the board once you start each hand to make sure there's enough there to get that 30 multiplier that you need. And remember, this is an achievement for getting a 35 multiplier, so that seems like impossible. It really does. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. I hope that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right there's a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.